1 year from now, you're still going to be alive. Probably, hopefully. But the real question is, would you be where you want to be now? Or you'd still be where you are today? I understand that there's a lot that happens in a human life that we do not have control over. Examples are emergencies, accidents, and the rest. But the things that really do shape our lives and our future, they are the little things that we have control over. And these are the things that we're going to talk about today in this video. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome, my name is Christian. I'd like you to stick around to the end of this video because the fourth point has been a game changer for me and I believe it could be for you too. Stay tuned. To start it all off, you need a target. So you need to have a vision of yourself in the next year. Say in the next year, I want to have lost, say 25 kilogram in weight or 100 pounds in weight. Or in the next year, I want to have saved 10,000, 20,000 Ghana cedis or $1,000. Once you have this focal point, then now we can work towards getting to the point. It's a very simple analogy that we use. If you were to go out and come back to the house, then I asked you, how many red cars did you see? You'd probably not. If I were to tell you that when you go out, count the number of red cars, and then when you come back home, give me a figure. If you went out, you'd probably be looking for red cars to count. Exactly my point. So now you have the focal point, you have a target, something that you're looking for. Another important reason why we need a focal point is that once you encounter things that are hindrance to your progress, you do away with them right away. Then you can still focus on your target. Now that we have the focal point, the next very important step is that we need to do away with every excuse. No excuses this time. You need to stay true to yourself. Be disciplined enough, lock in, and get it done. I acknowledge the fact that problems might arise along the line, and that is where your sheer will to become someone better comes to play. So there's a story of a drunkard who had two sons. This drunkard was not well to do, and eventually he passed away. So these sons of his lived their lives. So the first son became a drunkard also. And then he was also not well to do. And then the second son, he became someone very prominent in society. He became very much well to do. Then one day, someone asked them, why did you become a drunkard? And then he asked the other person, how and why did you become so prominent in society? How did you make all your wealth? They both gave the same answer. The first one says, I became a drunkard because my father was a drunkard. And then the prominent one also said, I was able to amass all this wealth because my dad was a drunkard. So the first one used his father's situation as an excuse to not do what he had to do to become better. But the second one used his father's situation as motivation, as a catalyst to do even better in his life. Now that goes to tell you that no matter what the odds are, if you're willing to do something and you put your mind to it, you will definitely reach, you will definitely succeed. Now that we have a target and then we've been able to do away with all excuses, and then we need to get active. Okay, in my case, I started joining the gym. I started lifting metals. Others start taking walks. Whatever be the case, you need to do something active. Taking runs, start taking walks in the morning or late in the night. You just need to be consistent. Keep up with it. Do it every single day. Continuing, anything that does not help you towards your goal, you need to do away with them. There are loads of examples in this. Whatever is draining you, whatever is pulling you back, you need to do away with them now. A lot of people have procrastination. Oh, I'm going to start a weight loss journey tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to start the gym tomorrow. Oh, I'll start saving next month. This month has been so tough. And excuses upon excuses. We've already talked about the fact that you need to do away with excuses. If you do not cut out these diseases from your life, all they do is that they eat into your future and then they snatch your future self away from you. Imagine you get onto a train from Ghana to Nigeria, for instance. Now your train is moved through the Volta region. Now you've entered Togo. You're going to Benin. For all you know, that train you got onto was not going to Nigeria actually. That train was, say, going to Mauritania or some other country at a different point. The longer you stay on the train, the farther the train goes, and the farther you are away from your destination. So once you realize you are on the wrong train, you just need to get down. Then you pick one that's going to your targets. Now this is my second favorite point, and it is that you need to learn something new every day. In learning something new, you don't go from 1 to 100 overnight. You go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, and then it goes like that. You need to let your knowledge and your skill compound over time. Compounding is something like you have 100,000 Ghana cedis or $100, 100 cedis, and you're earning 10% interest on it. So you get 110 cedis or $110 at the end of that period. After the next period, you earn another 10% on the 110, not on your initial 100. And it keeps adding up like that. So if you let your skill also compound the same way, you get 100x of your initial self by the end of the year. As we let our knowledge and skill compound over time, there's another very important point that we need to practice, and it is called delayed gratification. You practice delayed gratification, it means you are putting away today's pleasures for something better in the future. Now to the final and my favorite point. You need to give yourself room to breathe. Give your life room to breathe. Give people room to breathe. Life in itself is hard already. You don't need to be too hard on yourself. Don't go too hard on others as well. Be kind to people, and then be kind to yourself. If there's a deadline that you need to meet, make sure you meet the deadline. But if you're a freelancer, for instance, and then you are free to decide how long you would complete a particular project. If you know you could do the job in 3 days or 4 days, so list it out so that you can complete the job in a week. Give yourself 2, 3, 4 extra days to relax and then do the best that you can do. The fact that you can do the job in 3 days does not mean you should go telling people you can do it in 3 days and then take about 5 jobs on yourself. If you do that, you're going to break down, and then people would not trust you anymore. It's amazing how people's lives change drastically over a year. People lose friends, family, and just like that, everything changes. But there are some things that you can control. If you're able to control these things, then you look back a year from now and say, I'm glad I took these steps. See you in the next one, and do watch this video.